Hey Linda, Connor Holt here with Wilson Motor. I wanted to put a face to the name so you know who's been calling you and texting you, and that's me. Behind me, I got this Escape, this 2024 Escape SEL for you, so I can kind of show you the little walk around of it and all the features that's really cool about it. So let me just back this out and we'll kind of start here from the front. Because it's an SEL, I believe these are LED lights. I will verify, I'll get those turned on. Let me actually do that right now off the bat. We can turn them on so that way they are on. I lied. I thought they were LEDs. They're not LEDs. They're actually just the yellow ones, but hey, that's okay. They're still bright. They're not all scratched up, and they're nice and shiny and ready for you to go, so you can see at nighttime. I think it's kind of nice. That's cool about this newer body style. I really like is this grill right here. So on the older ones, it's kind of just lines, but now you kind of have that honeycomb texture. I think it's really cool. One of my favorite things about it. You're gonna have your fog lights down here as well, and then your brights as well. So here with your wheels, they are just the standard Ford wheels for the SEL, but I think they're kind of a cool design where you have like all the little A's. Here's your tire tread. You got a lot of tread left on these tires. You're not gonna worry about changing them out for a long time. They are the Bridgestone, so they're a really good tire brand as well. Walking here on the outside, there's not, I haven't seen any dings or dents, any scratches or anything like that. So kind of just walking around. Don't judge it for it being a little dirty on the outside. We haven't had a chance to wash it. I was gonna wash it before I took this video, but because of the fact that the sun has gone down, the light's gonna go out here soon, so I didn't want to waste any time doing that. You do see it is dual exhaust back here. On top of that, you do have your parking sensor, so when you are backing up, if you're too close to something, it will beep at you and notify you that you're getting too close. You do have a little tow hitch to be able to tow some things if you need to. Like I said, it's the SEL package, so you're gonna have like the leather seating and some more bells and whistles on the inside. This is the EcoBoost engine, so you do have a little bit of a turbo and a little get up with this vehicle. And it is all-wheel drive, so you'll be safe there in the snow and any other slippery conditions and things like that as well. This is a Ford Escape, and it does have a backup camera here for you so you can see. Let me just pop this back open real fast so you can see back here. You do actually have a decent amount of space for additional storage back here. As you can see, you can, where this seat came back, you can lean the seats back a little bit, and obviously you can drop the seats forward to have more storage if that's needed. Back here, you also do have a 12-volt charger that you can plug something in if you happen to be at like a tailgate party or something like that. Trunk or treats, and then just fun options there, so you can store stuff, play back, or hook up a speaker or something like that back here. Push this button here and it will drop your tailgate for you. Let me open up this back seat here real fast. So like I just say, it is all black and it's leather here. For those who are on the side, if you have people in the back seat and you don't have someone in the middle, you can pull this down and have cup holders there. That's that middle seat belt there for you too. Here's how you drop that seat down. Really easy. You just pull this little lever there and it will come down, throw it back up, and it's there for you. They're also going to have charging options back here in the back. They got a USB and a USB-C, and then they have an option to have some air back here too. And then it does come with these the rubber floor mats here, so you can keep the floors clean and easy to clean them. You just pull them out, wash them off with the hose, and you can throw them back in. Here you also have cup holders in the doors and a little storage. And then obviously there's actually no pockets there. Never mind, no pockets right there. There is a door combo right here, so you can keep your key locked in the car and you can use the combo to unlock it. And then here on both your mirrors, you have that blind spot light. If someone's in your blind spot, that light will be turned on and it'll beep at you if you try turning. Let me show you some of the features here on the inside. There are heated seats and a heated steering wheel. Luckily, they are both going. My hands are freezing because it is so cold out here. Start off over here from the left. Obviously, your lock, unlock buttons, but you have 3 seat options. If you happen to have anybody else driving your car, they can have a seat saved, and then you can move it back to your seat. You can have it number 1 because you are number 1. This is your car. You have 4, obviously all the windows, and these are all automatic, all 4 of them. They will go up and down. And then you have your mirror controls, and then this will lock your windows. Here's your tailgate lifting option. This will do your brighten or dim your clusters. These are your light controls. You can have them turned off, just your fog lights, or kind of like your parking lights, I think is what it is. This is automatic, and then all the way on. And I don't remember what that button does. The light's turning on and off. I need to figure out, maybe that's the, like your fog lights, I guess, is having that completely turned on all the way. Something like that. I can play around with that and figure out exactly what that does. Because this is a 2020 and an SEL, you do have a cool option of the lane keeping assist. So all you gotta do is push this little button right here on the side, and what's gonna happen is if you're driving along with the vehicle, if you're driving and you're kind of going outside of the lane, it will actually bump you back into the middle of the lane. So that way you don't happen to go over the line. And then if you can see, there's the little icon right there pops on. When it's not there, it's off. When it's there, it is on, just so you can see that. This also does come with the adaptive cruise control. So when you have your cruise control active, it says right now that it's off, and you probably can't play around with it right now because of the fact that the vehicle is not moving. But this button right here you can set it up to 3 car lengths away. That's what those lines stand for. You can go 3 car lengths away, and down to 1 car length in front of you. And so if someone were to come and cut you off while you have the cruise control on and then they're slower, the car will actually stop, or will not stop, it'll slow down and it will match their speed without you having to put your foot on the brake. And then as soon as they get out of the way, it will actually speed back up to what you had it set to at that cruise control. So kind of a cool option to help you not necessarily need to be as alert on the road. Maybe not, that's not the right way to do it. It's just a way to help you be more safe while you're driving, I guess, is the way I'm trying to go for. Here you have your volume controls, and you can mute the volume. These are going to be your controls here for your phone, and this will be your controls right here on your center cluster. And you can kind of change out and see different menus there, all through this guy right here. Back here you have manual hand options if you wanted to drive with the hand controls. And then this is going to be your wipers over here, and then your speed, and doing the wipers in the back as well. As for your cluster up here, you're going to have your RPMs, your engine temperature, your gas level, your speed over there, and like I said, all your information right here in the middle there for you. There is it's 11,325 miles now on this vehicle. I told you about 10,900, but we've had it here for a little bit, and so there has been some test drives, and we may have loaned it out for a little bit, but so there's a little bit more miles on there than what I told you originally. Coming back now over here, so this is going to be how you change gears. So into drive, neutral, reverse, hit that middle one. Well, be in drive, hit that middle one for the manual, and now you can use these hand options there for you. If you throw it into reverse, here is your backup view. And then as you can see right here, these are your sensors. So as you're getting close, it's going to show you where you're close to hitting. And if you turn it, it actually does have the predictive lines on there. So it'll show you where the vehicle is going to park while you are in reverse. These are going to be all your media controls. So if you happen to be on like your media here, you can play around with this and you can change it here, or you can do that all up here on the screen as well. These are all of your climate controls, your 2 heated seats for up here in the front, and then this is your heated steering wheel. You also have the dual climate. Oh, nope, I lied. I thought you had the dual climate. It's not dual climate. I was thinking that these are 2 different options here, but it is not dual climate, unfortunately, but that's okay because it's still awesome. Cup holders, storage. You can put your phone right here. It's got kind of like cut out for that. You have a USB and a 12-volt charger up here. Here is going to be your parking brake. And then to release it, you just push it down while your foot is on the brake. You can also do this, which this will let you be able to take your foot off the brake if you're at like a stoplight, or if you're at like the drive-in waiting for your food to come, and then you could just push it again and it will turn it off, and then you can do it. It just like holds the brake for you. This is going to be your automatic start-stop engine feature. If you hit that, that'll make it so your engine does not turn off on you. Your engine will turn off on you when you're like at stoplights to save gas and to help your fuel economy. And then these are going to be your different drive modes. So you got 5 of them. You got normal, eco, sport, slippery, like if it's snowy or rainy out there, and then your deep snow and sand modes right there for you. And this is going to kind of help the vehicle know how to drive for you a little bit better. And then up here, you're going to have your sunroof controls. So as you can see, you do have a sunroof and a twin panel moonroof, I guess technically. This will open up this will open it up all the way. I'm not going to open it all the way because it's cold out there and I can already feel the cold coming in. So I'm going to close that. Oh no, now it's going to open up. We got to hold it, I guess, to close it. So now it's going to close. And then if you don't want this to be open, all you got to do is hit this button over here and it will actually close. Probably have to hit it twice. Yep. It will close that top there so that way you don't have to worry about people having sun in their eyes. But me personally, honestly, I really like it open, and so I keep it there because I enjoy more light in the vehicle. I believe that's about everything. Here's your glove box. Light controls. Here's what the key looks like. It's just a fob like this, and it's a button start. You push right there to start the vehicle. You got the unlock, lock, the remote start, your tailgate to open up, and then the alarm. One thing I could say that I noticed is because it's a 2020, it does come installed with 2 things. One, you have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, because it does have the Ford navigation that you could play with here if you want the Ford one. But personally, I really like the Apple Maps better, so I always plug into Apple CarPlay. But to do that, you're probably going to need to plug your phone in down here by cord. But the other thing it does have is it does have the Ford Pass Connect, which is a really cool feature where you plug you connect it to your phone, and you can actually start the vehicle all from your phone. And it's a really, really cool app that I would highly suggest looking into. Anyways, I believe that's everything here in this vehicle. If you have any additional questions, please let me know. I'll get you some numbers on these and let's get rocking for you so you get an awesome, cool vehicle. I love the Escape. I think you'll love it too.